Welcome to Police Chase DL. Hey, adrenaline junkies. Pure speed, brutal crashes, and split-second choices. Every moment pushes adrenaline past the limit. Here are the craziest high-speed chases when everything ends in disaster. July 5th, 2025, just before 1 a.m., Garland County, Arkansas. Deputies began chasing a blue BMW SUV reported stolen and speeding along Highway 128. As the pursuit tore south through the county, Arkansas State Police joined in, with a trooper quickly taking the lead. How would it end?
You want to go ahead and get it there? $7,300 still in now.
The trooper made several PIT attempts, but each one failed as the suspect skillfully evaded every move. Still, the chase pressed on, a dangerous battle unfolding on the rural roads of Arkansas County at dangerously high speeds. After a violent rollover, both vehicles were heavily damaged, but all survived. Sean O'Brien now faces theft and fleeing charges. A clear reminder, you can outrun speed, but never the Arkansas State Police. What would you do? Comment 1 to stop, 2 to run, or 3 to share another thought.
You start me a record for my suspect vehicles. If you don't have that, help units. Boy Adam Charles, 6'8" Henry.
September 26, 2025, 11:40 p.m., Farmington, New Mexico. An officer spotted a red Toyota Supra and a white sedan street racing on 20th Street near Knudsen Avenue. When lights flashed, the white car's driver ignored the signal and sped off, escalating into a high-speed pursuit through residential streets.
14 tonight, 10:45. Smith's.
The chase ended in a violent crash as the white vehicle lost control, slammed into an object, and erupted in flames.
Start fire and EMS, vehicle 45 and caught fire.
Officers broke the doors open, pulling the driver and passenger out moments before the fire engulfed the car. Both were rushed to the hospital with serious injuries.
Wait, please, come on.
Farmington police confirmed 22-year-old Kaylin Kenworthy was charged with illegal street racing. The second driver remains under investigation. How should reckless street racers be punished? June 23, 2024, Los Angeles. Officers responded to reports of a man armed with a knife. As the situation escalated, a help call went out for urgent backup. 2 officers rushed in, lights flashing and sirens wailing, unaware they'd soon be the ones needing rescue. Officers struggled to process the aftermath of the devastating crash as one of their body cameras kept recording, capturing the wreckage, the smoke, and the haunting silence that followed.
You good, man? You're good. You're good. I got you. Adams and Grammer's seat. Okay? Yeah, we're good. Somebody okay? We're good.
While the officers appeared to have escaped with only minor injuries, the driver of the Toyota Corolla took the full impact of the collision, bearing the worst of the devastating crash.
Partner, you need help. I'm trying to unlock it. You okay, man? Hey, you good, man? I'm gonna cut him out.
Officers successfully rescued the trapped driver from the crushed vehicle. He was later transported to a local hospital and put into a medically induced coma for treatment. When the skies open up, the road becomes a test. Not of speed, but of judgment. Rain isn't the time to prove how good you are behind the wheel. It's the time when one bad move can change everything. The cops tried to chase him when he ran, but honestly, no one ever gets away from the police. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but the family in the car behind had to deal with the aftermath. But peace never lasts long on these highways. The next call would push officers straight back into the storm. August 31st, 2024, Los Angeles LAPD Hollenbeck officers spotted a masked man with a handgun entering a gray BMW linked to a known gang member. When lights flashed, the driver sped off, launching a high-speed chase across the city.
Correct. Clear left. Clear right. Good job, Cherry. Clear left. Clear left, stand by, clear right. We got 4 hits in there. You want to get more bodies, stand by.
A 17-year-old driving a BMW sped through city streets, running signals and weaving through traffic before entering westbound I-10 and Highway 101. Reaching extreme speeds, the driver exited at Mission Street, forcing LAPD air support to switch to helicopter tracking mode for public safety.
Clear right. Far right. Clear right. You did. Round the judge. You doing northbound Alameda, approaching the Cygnus. Clear left. Clear right. That's the Alameda to Cygnus. Vehicle PC.
Is he on the far right? He crashed into the car, bro.
Alameda north of right there.
While fleeing north on Spring Street near Ann Street, the BMW lost control, crossed into oncoming traffic, and slammed into a 2014 Toyota Prius. The violent impact sent the Prius crashing into a nearby building, seriously injuring a woman inside. LAPD officers quickly surrounded the scene and took the 17-year-old driver into custody without using force. The 17-year-old driver was hospitalized and later charged with felony evading, as LAPD investigators recovered nitrous oxide and stolen checks, proof that reckless speed can destroy more than metal. April 6, 2024. At a red light in Los Angeles, officers noticed a gray 2019 Lamborghini Huracan, whose driver appeared to be asleep. As the light turned green and the car rolled forward, police moved in, unaware this routine stop was seconds from turning deadly.
How's it going, man? You have a driver's license on you? And registration for the vehicle? We need to double check and verify things, but I need you out of the vehicle. It is stolen.
As Dugan accelerated to flee, officers immediately gave chase, neither side aware of the danger waiting ahead. Just seconds into the pursuit, Dugan, driving at nearly 113 miles per hour, was heading straight toward disaster.
Let me have the frequency. Vehicle is TC'd, major TC damage. Let me get an RA starting to roll. I need traffic shut down for westbound traffic on Sherman Way.
Dugan lost control of the Lamborghini. The impact tore the vehicle in half, scattering debris across the roadway and damaging several parked cars nearby. When officers reached the wreckage, Dugan was nowhere to be found.
Oh, wait. No, I can't tell, but this is the other half of the car. Hey, did I find them?
Officers initially believed Elliot Dugan had fled, but the crash had thrown him hundreds of feet from the wreck. He was rushed to the hospital, where he later succumbed to his injuries.
100 feet away on a nearby sidewalk.
September 16, 2022, Colorado, Platteville and Fort Lupton officers pursued traffic assault suspect Yareni Rios Gonzalez. Near Highway 85 and County Road 36, she pulled over beside train tracks. Unknowingly, officers parked the patrol car directly on the active rail line and placed her inside, seconds before disaster struck.
Driver, let me see your hand.
As officers searched the suspect's vehicle, they found a bullet and a holster near the driver's seat. Meanwhile, Rios Gonzalez, still handcuffed, remained inside the patrol car parked on the train tracks for nearly 2 minutes. Moments later, a train approached, its horn blaring as the situation turned catastrophic. Just as officers realized the patrol car was parked on the tracks, a speeding train slammed directly into the vehicle, carrying Rios Gonzalez. The violent impact hurled the cruiser down the tracks, the crash echoing through the video with deafening force. Chaos erupted as officers screamed in shock.
There may still be a firearm in the vehicle. I don't know if you guys have been through it yet. You got it?
I got a holster here. No,
Yeah,
not gone through.
we weren't sure if she threw it or if it's still hidden in the vehicle somewhere. It took her a long time to pull over, and Platteville said he did not see anything leave the vehicle.
Yareni Rios Gonzalez faces multiple felony charges, including menacing with a firearm and reckless endangerment, after the high-risk stop that left her critically injured in a collision with a train. March 4th, 2025, 11:55 p.m. While patrolling southbound E430 near Shackelford, TFC Bird spotted a gray Toyota Avalon with no rear plate drifting between lanes. When he signaled a stop near Colonel Glen, the driver's movements grew erratic, glancing in mirrors and shifting inside the car. What would happen next? When the light turned green at Colonel Glen and the I-430 ramp, the suspect ignored commands to stop and continued forward.
10-4, we stopped at Colonel Glen in Shackelford at the Circle K. It's a single occupant. He's been moving around a lot. Yeah, 10-4. I believe I'm pulling my gun point as much as he's been moving.
After briefly halting at a Circle K near Shackelford, he suddenly accelerated, sparking a chase down Colonel Glen Road at speeds up to 70 miles per hour. The chase ended when the Toyota Avalon lost control on an S-curve and came to a stop near Allard Drive.
He just crashed out. Before the stagecoach.
The suspect jumped out and fled on foot into a nearby neighborhood. Trooper Bird followed with headlights on, but the suspect doubled back, crossing the road and disappearing into a dark wooded area near Colonel Glen. With visibility low and conditions unsafe, Bird ended the pursuit and established a perimeter while awaiting backup.
And let's set up a perimeter, stagecoach. There's a church over there.
Troopers recovered THC wax and the suspect's phone from the abandoned Avalon. Though he escaped into the woods, his identity was confirmed through ACIC, paving the way for his arrest warrant. September 29th, 2025, 4:36 a.m. Little Rock, Arkansas. Trooper Jackson Shoemate spotted a maroon Dodge Charger speeding west on I-30 near mile marker 138 at 103 miles per hour in a 65 zone. When lights flashed, the driver slowed near the Arch Street overpass, but kept rolling along the shoulder, hesitant yet defiant. What happened next?
On the shoulder. Slowly inching up to the 65th exit.
Slowly approaching 65th Street exit.
Alright, we're taking the exit.
When the vehicle failed to stop, Trooper Shoemate activated his siren and PA system, issuing repeated commands for the driver to pull over. The Dodge Charger exited the freeway at 65th Street and stopped in a Shell gas station parking lot. Shoemate initiated a felony stop, ordering the driver to show his hands, but the suspect extended only one while holding a phone in defiance. After several tense minutes, the driver exited the vehicle yelling and resisting, prompting officers to assume lethal coverage.
Show your hands! Show your hands! Both hands! Both hands out the window! 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 Both hands out the window!
As the suspect argued, refused commands, and reached back into the vehicle, Trooper Shoemate recognized him as Don Taggart, a previously arrested offender with a violent history and known firearm possession. Anticipating resistance, Shoemate drew his taser and issued a final warning. When Taggart refused to comply, Shoemate used a controlled balance displacement technique to take him to the ground. After a brief struggle, Taggart was restrained and placed into the patrol car.
Turn around! Dude, you are going to get tased. And you've felt this before, I know it. All right, cool. Back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up. Get on your knees, on your knees, on your knees, on your knees. Get on your damn knees, motherfucker. Stupid bitch. Get your hands behind your back now, quit resisting.
Taggart was booked into Pulaski County Jail, charged with DWI, possession of marijuana, and resisting arrest after a 0.14 BAC reading, nearly twice the legal limit for intoxication.
Yeah, now you're definitely going back to prison.
In every pursuit, one bad decision can change everything. Some think they can escape. Others realize too late that freedom isn't found at 120 miles per hour. If you were behind the wheel, what would you do? Stop or push harder? Drop your answer in the comments and stay tuned to Police Chase DL. The next chase will push the limits again.